Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I am playing a game, it's called Evermore, though on the, the page on itch says it's Legend of Evermore. I don't remember the rest of it. Something of Kurio. Not like that Kurio. It's Kurio. Legend of Evermore, Kingdom of Kurio. That's what it is. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. So, okay. First thing I want to say is, I am aware of the big black box here. This. Where am I? This game does not come in full screen. It is only a little screen. So I had to blow it up a little bit. 2, this is a game that my brother made. And I wanted to be supportive. He released this game a while ago, but I wanted to wait for a good time to really play it. And also 3, the main reason why I haven't played it is because I made the music. And I hate hearing like my voice, and I hate hearing things that I've made. I have since come around to both of those things, but yeah, so I made I made the music. I bought Fruity Loops, which I know isn't the greatest one to have, but it was the cheapest thing I could get to where I'd be like, okay, I have a legitimate program. I actually paid for it. I have it forever. And that was the main reason why I wanted it. And yeah, so over the course of playing the game, I start to get a little bit better with the program, but not amazing at it. So yeah. So I apologize. Also, there's no volume slider in this game, so you will have to adjust this and that for it. But anyway, let's actually start the game. So I'm going to only play a little bit of it, and then we'll go from there. So this game was made in Game Maker, so you will get like a exe file for it. The last time I tried to play this game, it crashed and lost my save. But he has since fixed the bug for that. I don't know what the controls are. Can I grab this? Or do I click it? I think I click it. Okay, yeah, I click it. Alright, let me move my mouse to where it's in a good spot too. I should have done that before I started recording, but you know, that's just how it goes. That's how it be. That's how it do. There's no music here because he didn't tell me to make music for this spot. If he did, I ignored him, as brothers do. So yeah, we are in Abel's house, so the main character's name is Abel. I'm not exactly sure where Kurio comes into play, but yeah, this was a game that my brother spent a lot of time on. He on and off wanted, like, he was on and off for 10 years of wanting to make a game, and he has a budget of $0, so you know, he's trying his best. My brother and I share the same birthday, August 23rd, which is when the video is going to come out. So I figured for a birthday gift to him, I play his game. Abel's dog, you pet the dog. I'm surprised he didn't name it Eileen, the current dog that's in the house, or Domino, the dog that we had growing up, who was an absolute menace to society and one of the worst dogs I've ever had in my entire life. You read a powerful book, earned 80 experience. I feel like that should say you earned 80 experience, but whatever. So the combat style is similar to RuneScape. And by that, I mean, it's just RuneScape. If you enjoy RuneScape, you're going to love this game. Or you at least like the combat in the game, unless you don't like the combat in RuneScape, which I don't particularly care for RuneScape. It's not my cup of tea, which is weird because I liked MMORPGs, but I think just over time I just don't mesh with the genre anymore. They're kind of just grindy for the sake of grindy. But yeah, he didn't tell me to make music for the basement, the house. So there's no music in these spots, and it feels very weird. And it's like, oh, did the sound just drop out? And then you get hit with my worst track I've ever made. It's so bad. So I played a lot of Dragon Quest, and I was like, oh, I want it to be like big and whimsical sounding. But yeah, it just ended up sounding really just not good to me. It's not good to me. Uncle George, this stuff grows itself and doesn't take long. Great for a young adventurer. What? Oh, so he hands me a seed. So there's another thing too in this game where you can plant a seed and then you grow corn. So being from the Midwest, it's like, oh, I'll just plant some corn. So we lived near the Great Godfrey Corn Maze, and which is funny, we didn't really even go to that many times, but I feel like if you're just around like a tourist attraction, do you really go to it that often? There's also a fishing minigame, and you'll also notice that the music loop is like a minute and a half. I didn't think that anyone would be in this part of the town for super long. I thought it'd be like, oh, it's like a cutscene, we'll be done. But no, it just goes. Only thieves still steal gold from the chest. So we have to talk to the Thieves Guild, which I think it's this guy. You don't belong here. I'd suggest you turn around and leave. Oh, did he say more stuff? Okay, no, he didn't. Okay, it looks like you can go in that hole, but in reality, you can't even line up to it, so it's not even worth it. And then it just starts over. I can teach you how to open chest. I can teach you how to open chest. I feel like that should be... So teach me. Join my guild of thieves. We are destined for greatness. First order of business is my name. Call me Eve. I feel like if you were a thief, you probably wouldn't tell me your actual name. And also, what Thieves Guild is just actively advertising. Use some of your newfound skills and steal some gold. I love that the Thieves Guild is just in the main town. It would have been cool if it was something like you were in like a bad guy town and you're like, I don't want to be a bad guy. I want to become a good guy because being a bad guy sucks. And it's like everyone's trying to like coerce you into being a bad guy and you're like, I just don't want to be a bad guy. But all your skills are bad guy skills. It's like you try to be legitimate, but you keep stealing shit. I swear the music does get better, but this is him, Professor John D. We call him JD. His name's actually Jeffrey Dean, but he put John D here. Ah, Abel, wonderful to see you. I want to teach you how to use plants to better yourself, others, and the world. Okay. You seem interested. I will show you some things and see how you develop. I would love it for it just be like, you seem interested, and you see the character and he's just like, I don't really care what's happening right now. The first order of business I would like you to explore is the worms around the lake. I've been noticing an alarming low amount of worms recently, but maybe I'm just old and don't see so good or speak so good. Go look for yourself. Sorry, I thought it said good luck. Go look for yourself and come back to me after you found about 30 worms. That's a lot of fucking worms. You'll need to find some more worms for an accurate assessment. That's not how he spells. I know I'm giving a lot of shit, but he's my brother, so I feel like I can do that to him. You'll need to find some more worms for an... Okay, so let's go find some worms. This is a level 1 chest. So every time you open a chest, you get experience in thieving. So I'm just opening this chest. You get an achievement. The other thing too, he made these achievements on here because he was really into achievement hunting for like Xbox. One of the biggest things for school was everyone was like, "Is it true? Is it true? Does your brother really have 100,000 gamer score?" Now this was like 360 era when, and there's not like 3 series of Xboxes, that have achievements and stuff now, but or we have 4, no 3. So yeah, he was really into that. I watched that man play My Horse and Me too, which was one of the most garbage looking games I've ever seen in my life. And he also got like harder achievements and stuff too, like the that Gears of War one that's like you have to get like 50,000 kills or something in the game. Like that was insane. He had like 3 Xboxes set up and was just doing stuff with like a bunch of people. I'm like, dude, what is this? Like, why are you doing this? And he's like, I just want to do it just to complete it. So good for him. He got it. But at what cost? So this is the aid. All right, so I think there's something down here. Yeah, there's an experience book down here. I think it gives you like overall experience. So like you have like different things that you can do. So if you click this here, you have like thieving, botany, slayer, attack, magic. I don't know what the difference between slayer and attack is. Magic, prayer, hit points, fishing. So like RuneScape where there's like a bajillion things to level up. He also was all about that. So he is still about that. I made it sound like he's dead. He's very much alive. But yeah, he's all about grinding stuff. And I'm like, dude, whatever floats your boat. I made him change the design of this. It used to be a lot worse because he didn't put these stairs before. And so he would make you travel all the way around. And then you would get to the character. And I'm like, dude, just get me like, honestly, I think half this room could have been cut and it could have just been like, this part of the room could have just been it. Like, I think this part of the room is just unnecessary. And it could have, because he was trying to go for like a Pokemon look. And it's like, you could have probably just made it this. Maybe get rid of the boxes, maybe put some of the bookshelves and stuff over there. But yeah, he was like, I don't want to do that. Is that Claire from Resident Evil? That's definitely Claire from Resident Evil. Hold up. Why is this in the game? Adventurer. I traveled here to Kurio. Okay, so you're in Kurio. It is a simply beautiful place. You would be a lucky one to grow up here. There's way more dangerous places in Evermore than Kurio. I tried traveling to Stardic once. I had to turn back. I came here to talk with Professor John D. He is always gathering more research on creatures and plants. I came here to... Oh, okay, she just keeps saying that. Alright, we found another book. You read a powerful book. Earned 80 experience. So yeah, the boats take you to Kurio Ledge, which I think is that place. Celestis Beach. Yeah. So for this, he told me, it's like, I want a beachy vibe. And I'm like, how about a guitar that sounds like it's in space? And he was happy with that. Once again, I really should have made some like in music or something, but I don't know. We were all kind of just defeated. Well, the both of us, because it was just him and I. We were just kind of defeated by the end of it, because this stuff's exhausting to do. I know everything seems so simple, but, and I mean it is, but it's also like, when you just have no experience trying to do something, it's just like, God. You don't realize just how much goes into these kind of things. Marnie, don't sneak up on me like that. I literally just walked up to your face. Sorry, I'm always on the edge when my husband isn't back from his adventures. Sorry, I'm always on the... Oh, okay, you just keep... I just keep repeating it over. The other thing too is that these houses are really giant, and then when you walk out, him and I laughed about this. We would walk, like you walk out, it's like, oh, it's a tiny house, but then when you walk in, you're like, oh my god, why is it so giant in here? It just doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's weird. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That probably isn't supposed to be like that either. I'll have to tell him. Well, he's gonna watch the video for it, so he'll know. I don't think this part was completed. But yeah, he was adding a lot of like expansions and things too, and then by the end of it, he was just kind of done. Like, I mean, you know, you see something and you're like, because on the itch page you can see like how many people view something and how many people download it, and when you put a lot of work into something and you see like 5 people try it, you're like, what do I do? But I think he should have just kept going because he really liked it. But I get it, you know. But I also was like, you know, maybe try like making like a smaller game because he wanted to make his perfect game, and I know that that's it is a huge undertaking to make your dream thing, where it's just, you know, try to make a thing and then your dream, because like I don't think he's made his dream game yet. He made the prototype, in my opinion, to his dream game, but I still think that there's more that he could do from this. I haven't felt the cool air there in years. Maybe you could be a deer and bring me some corn. Something about it takes part of me there. What? I haven't felt the cool air from there. Can you bring me corn? Yeah, here you go. If you're willing to help, I would share anything. And Celeste, 10 cops would be so delightful. That's a lot of fucking corn. But yeah, they want a bunch of corn. That's fine. We can get them a bunch of corn. This looks like someone else from Resident Evil. Looks like the professor's wife. I cannot remember her name. What brings you to Celestis, young man? There's hopefully, as a young adventurer, you are taking advantage of every opportunity you have to pray. Every time you slay a monster and bones are dropped, you may pick them up and bury them. The gods look favorably upon this deed, as it is the least you can do to pay respect to the living, now not. It is said the greatest adventurer to ever roam Evermore buried every bone he created. Bring back 7 sets of bones and I will reward you. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I did try my hardest to make a somewhat decent song in this game, and I don't know, it was just reflecting a lot of the stuff that I was playing too. So you'd hear stuff and you're like, all right, I don't want to try to make something like that. Like, I was playing a lot of Shin Megami Tensei at one point, and you'll hear the battle theme if I get to that monster. But I really like, I think it's the Battle 2 theme. It's the one with the tubular bells from Shin Megami Tensei 4 on 3DS. And I really liked that, and I was like, I want to make something that's cool like that. And, you know, I learned that it had tubular bells, and that path doesn't work at all. Which is fine. But yeah, I wanted to make something then with the tubular bells, and I'm like, okay, let me see if I can do it. I couldn't do it. Oh, he just pasted them. Scientist Stefan. Or Stephen. I am very busy doing research. What is a new phase doing on Bar Coast Island? It is not often you see someone unauthorized come ashore. We are lucky to have the foresight to move our research facility off the shore of Evermore, in case there was ever an attack. No one could have predicted the way in which Evermore has been overrun with creatures. The lead scientist's name is Ralphio? Okay, excited to hear anything you have to share about the creatures you've encountered. Okay. So yeah, there's fishing mechanics in it too, which it's, you click it and then you continue fishing and then, yep, there you go. See, there you go. I fished. And there's this sunburnt man, burnt fisherman. Come to the island to fish, they all said. Now look at me, burnt to a crisp, with no fish to show for it. Perhaps you could fish a couple carp for me. You would think I could find some sandworms on the beach, but I'm not an adventurer. If you can bring me a carp, I can pay you handsomely. I told my brother, because, okay, I do not like this big bar here, and this is part of why I didn't like it, because it would block the text here. Also, I just, it's like, dude, you could just make these like icons or something, but it didn't matter. He wanted this. It's his game. By all means, take it. Let's see. Was there anything else? I feel like I haven't even actually... I do like that you can go to... You can go to the places that you're not like technically really like supposed to go to yet. Kind of like the... kind of like Elden Ring. I mean, it's not... Obviously, it's not anywhere like on the scale of something like that, but I like that it's not just being like, you have to go here. It's like, yeah, you can go there eventually if you want to, or you can just dick around and do whatever you want. This creature has been plaguing... Yeah, see, like I can't even see this. Been plaguing this land. Need to be stopped, and I can't be wasting time dealing with lost children. I have spoken with many adventurers of Evermore, and the threats we face are far greater than you can handle. We have our best militia deep in the goblin stronghold. It seems the goblins have set up camps in Stardic. Commander Crystal could use all the help she can get. You really think you have what it takes? Level 25 Slayer required. Alright, except for that, I guess you can't just do that, but I'm not getting to level 25 Slayer. I'm just not doing that. What is this? Is there anything down here? There's nothing. Okay, so I guess this is just a part that he might... Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he made some of these rooms and then forgot that he made them, and then, yeah, like, you can't even... Oh, okay. Okay, I guess you can get up here. But, yeah, there's not really, like, a whole lot in here. There is a chest, but it's level 32. Alright, cool. Let's leave here then and go and do the main stuff. Because so far, all I've been doing is the side stuff. So let's check it out. Leave here and go from there. And hear this awful song that I made. This was the first song. Actually, no. The intro was the first song. This was the second song. And so, as it went on, I was like, oh, I want it to be like Dragon Quest. I want it to be this big, like, fun little orchestral thing. Because at the beginning of all the Dragon Quest games, it starts off very, like, fun, upbeat. Like, yeah, I'm going to go on an adventure. And then I was just like, I want synths. So this next one was just one synthesizer. Like one synthesizer sound that I found. And I thought it sounded cool. Angel of the Woods. Ah, new face. These woods once belonged to us. Before the trees. Angel of the Woods, before your people came. You seem different from the others I've met and seen. I wish I could make the... I hate that like I can't make the dialogue go by faster. But yeah, that is what it is. Oh, there's like something behind here. Magical force blocks this path. Okay. I actually thought this song was pretty cool. Like, when I made this song, I was thinking, oh my god, I actually made something that's not horrible. But then it's like, it could have been a lot better for me too. You must be the new kid. It's Abel, right? My name is Red. This kid by the cave is scared of these creatures. She wants to be an adventurer so badly. He looks like he could use some help. Okay. All right. Yep. So this is the adventure guide, James. Hey, it's me, James. Just the way that I just imagine he's like a New Yorker. Hey, it's me, it's James. You know, it's the professor's son. I'm here. No, I just made him Jewish, but I was gathering some research on these demons that have appeared in this cave. My father has been documenting them with his whole life. My father has been documenting them his whole life. Oh, not with his whole. Okay, them his whole life, and I would like to do the same. It seems I lack the bravery required currently. I got too close, and they turned on me. I ran for it. I dropped all my papers on the way out. If you're feeling brave, maybe you could get them for me. I wouldn't be surprised if they picked up notes. If they picked up my note, or I wouldn't be surprised if they picked my notes up, or holding onto them. All right. It may take a few tries before they drop them. This is where the RuneScape kind of quests come in. There's no music for this cave. I guess I didn't make... I thought I made music for this part, but apparently I did not. So yeah, you're just supposed to fight some people. You know, you gotta fight the spiders, the bats, the demons. You also have so like when you're fighting people, if your health gets low, you can use the corn and the fish and all that. I don't think you can eat the worm. Screech. Okay, yep, see, we're fighting now. And yeah, we're just fighting. So yeah, like I said, RuneScape style, very like static attacking thing. So I didn't make like a battle theme because I couldn't think of what would make sense. I also didn't want it to be obnoxious because the fights end pretty quickly. But yeah, I just didn't want to do something that was going to be super fucking obnoxious because I know in something like Persona, especially in Persona 3, man, you would clear some of those fights so quickly, but every fight starts the same where it's like with the baby 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 baby, and you just hear that non-stop, and I'm like, I don't want to make something that's gonna be like that because a lot of battle themes are just really fucking annoying to listen to half the time. Oh my god. So yeah, I guess I just never made a battle theme. Or like I did for one thing, and it just didn't sound very good to me. Vanquish me. Kill me, please. The demons are having a hard time. But yeah, so you sit here and you wait for your fight to end, and then you hope he drops something. There's the gold. He doesn't drop bones. Some of the enemies do. It's usually the more humanoid ones, like orcs, that do that, which I think that's a pretty neat idea, the prey stuff. I don't know if you start to get like white magic stuff, like healing and resurrection and things like that from doing that. But yeah, the enemies don't move around at all. I can't remember why he didn't want to do that, but I think he wanted to. It just didn't happen. The demons seem to be getting to get closer. Okay, so yeah, the demons have the pages. So we're trying to get all the pages from the demons here. And we're gonna see. Eventually, we're gonna see what's gonna happen here. But yeah, he loves grind games. You know, he loves the RuneScape a lot. So much RuneScape. He would drive our mom crazy with RuneScape. Always ask him for money for like the membership and things. And he only likes old school RuneScape. He doesn't like the newer one. He thinks it's really boring. Yeah, I remember because when I did my first podcast, I interviewed one of the creators of RuneScape, and he was like, Dude, you interviewed RuneScape. The RuneScape guy. He's the guy. He thought it was awesome, but yeah. I mean, that's just he just wanted to make a game. Wow, you found my notes. Oh, it was only one note, so I was just fighting him for no reason. You should think about researching these creatures yourself. You seem to be a natural. You should go to my father's lab and talk with his research aide. Oh, he's just gone. Oh, well, if he could just teleport, why didn't he just grab his notes back? They would be more than happy to have some help. Where is he talking to me from? Just the great beyond. Okay, what was I supposed to do? So I think there's a quest log. Botany, Thieving Guild, James and the Giant Screech. Quest complete. Oh, the quest is completed. Okay. John Dee's chest. The Thieves Guild may trust you, but they need you to prove one more thing. Unlock John Dee's chest. Alright. Drake's discovery. Drake needs the help of any novice slayer from Kurio. There seems to be a large creature that needs to be slayed. Okay, whoops. That kid seemed pretty relieved. Oh, I can't go down here. Alright. Oh yeah, you can just snatch the birds out of the sky too, which I thought was really funny. Oh, was that just... Okay. So I'm gonna go back to the aid. So yeah, if you fight things, you get to research them. So let's see. Yeah, so this is the research aid. Some of these creatures are too dangerous to encounter. Professor D and I have been seeking to enlist brave adventurers to help in our studies. I would ask for your help, but I don't think you would be ready for the dangers ahead. You seem a young boy. Professor D has a son who is coming of age, and he seems more interested in helping. He was showing me some of his notes from the demons in the cave, just north of town in the woods. I already did that. James told me you helped him in the... Okay, cool. Yeah, sometimes you get that where it's like, wait, I already did this. What the fuck? Why are you telling me to do this again? It seems I may have underestimated you. My apologies. If you enjoy slaying the creatures, you could be of great service. Where did he go? Where did his son go? If you enjoy slaying these creatures, you could be of great service. Take this journal. It will help you document your adventures. I'm gathering research on spiders. About 17 ship... 17? Dude, JD, you gotta be kidding me with this. 17? That's a lot of fucking spiders to fight. I don't want to do that. John Dee's chest, level 12. A better thief could open this. Here's the thing about the thieving. You can just sit here and just keep clicking on it, and eventually your level will go up. You also get gold, so it's just infinite gold that you're getting from it. So you just have have a lot of patience to sit here and click this over and over. What was I supposed to do for him? I don't even remember. You'll need to find some more worms. Oh, I didn't even go looking for the worms. So I think the worms are in the grass. I don't know if you have to click on the tall grass to get it, but yeah, okay. So yeah, you just gotta like walk back and forth to get worms. Yeah, and you'll just get a random amount of worms, and you use the worms to fish. I don't know how many worms. Okay, I have 12 worms. I don't remember how many worms they said for me to grab. There's a thing with this being, you have to get... I want to say there's something you have to do with the butterflies. You have to collect all the butterflies. There's like 350 bajillion butterflies or something. I can't remember how many, but it's like I'm not collecting all that either. You'll need to find some more worms. Oh my god, how many worms was it? I found 12. Why do I have to go find the worms? Come on. I don't know. That's not exactly the most exciting quest. But yeah, so yeah, you just sit here and go back and forth a bunch until you hopefully find worms. But yeah, eventually you do. I don't remember if this guy ends up leave. Okay, cool. He left. All right, because I wanted to show more of the game. Because I'm not going to play the entire game because I would want other people to check out the game. But yeah, so there's bats, there's spiders, and then there's these guys. I don't know what they do, but I don't really have anything to fight them. But I was going to try to see if the other theme music thing I made is in here somewhere. So there's this person here. I don't know where I am now. Adventurer Gale. Hello there, adventurer. My name is Gale. I am from the kingdom, here gathering information for the king. Adventurer, you are gathering notes as well, I see. Maybe we could learn something from each other. Oh, you seem to know a lot more than I do. You should help us gather information on these creatures. Talk to Drake in the kingdom. He is looking for a team of brave adventurers. Okay. So yeah, I guess we gotta go talk to Drake. I don't know what's over here, so I'm just gonna check. I remember some of the stuff that he was showing me. I think I've already been over here. No, wait, no. I remember because like when I first played it, he made this section like really hard to navigate, and I got lost a lot. He's like, "How are you getting lost?" I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? You startled me. I thought you were a goblin. My name's Slyler. I'm a messenger for the kingdom, running late with important news. These pesky goblins haven't let me pass. I try to like advance it and it doesn't. I wish that it did. I need you to tell Professor John T about this. The king would like to talk to him. The sooner you can do this, the better. I have already slowed this news long enough. Okay. So yeah, I don't remember where this boat can take. Why? What? Why? I don't think that's supposed to happen. Weird. Alright, well. So, I thought that boat was supposed to be able to take you somewhere. Oh, there's another experience book down here. The experience books don't come back. They are like a one and done type thing. So yeah, there's some orcs here, goblin guys. And then if I get lost in this same spot, he's gonna get so pissed. He'll be like, dude, what the fuck? How did you mess up again? But okay, cool. It's all the same. So let's go to. I already did this part, and I'm not going to do it again. So let's go here. I don't know why this is Infinite Void. It's just kind of RPG Maker, Game Maker style, I guess. I don't know. Okay. And then from here, yeah, this is where I would get super lost. I'm going to save so that I don't lose my progress because, yeah, the first time I tried playing it, my save got corrupted. And I'm like, I'm not playing this anymore. I'm done. I'm not. I've done that for any game where my save gets corrupted. I'm like, I'm not playing this game. Even if it's like a highly praised game, I'm not playing it. Forget it. Like, I stopped playing Mass Effect because I got glitched into a wall and then died and lost all my save progress. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this again. Just forget it. So yeah, there's these big golem guys. You need to have a higher level for that. And you can fight the spiders. There's no music in here either. But yeah, I made this music for this guy. I wanted it to be like a big, cavey, if that's even a sentence, thing. But yeah, you fight this guy. You can go into here. I don't remember what's in here. But Yeah, I thought the cave theme, because when he told me a cave theme, I'm like, okay, I'll make like a. I thought it was going to be like every cave theme, but it was just for that one part. I wish I would have made more, like more ambient stuff, like little like leaks and stuff and things like that. But yeah, it just didn't do it. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff to do. He was adding a lot of stuff to the game, and he stopped for a bit just to, just to see like, okay, if people don't check it out, it's like, well, what am I doing? And yeah, so yeah, I just wanted people to check out the game. And also because I put some time in it too, and you can make fun of how bad the music is if you want to. It's totally understandable. I know I've dogged on him a little bit for like translations and stuff, but it is what it is. But yeah, so that's as much as of Evermore that I'm going to play, because I wanted to just be like, there weren't any gameplay footages of it on his itch page, and I'm like, well, if anything, I have at least done like a behind the scenes director, co-director, or whatever thing of this, of like, because I've always wanted to see something like that for games where there's like a commentary track of like, okay, like why is this the way it is and this and that, and this is about as close as you can get for something like that. Because yeah, I made the music for it, but I was watching him do a lot of the stuff we were doing, a lot of this on Discord, and yeah, so that's Legend of Evermore. We're only in a little piece of it, but yeah, you can check out the game for yourself on the itch page, and I will put a link to that as well. It's a .exe file. I don't know why he made it that, but yeah, it's not a virus. It just, that's what he used. So yeah, well, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. If you want to check out the game, like I said, I'll put it in the description, and I appreciate you for checking out the video. I really do, and I appreciate it if you do check out this game. I know that it's a little archaic in the way that it looks, but I promise there was a lot of passion that was put into this game. He really did care about making this game as best as he could, and he wanted to make sure that even if it's not perfect, that he at least put it out there, tried it, see how it would go. And I hope it's not the end of him making games, because I really do think that he has an eye for this kind of stuff. And I think that a lot of mechanics and stuff that he does is really interesting. It's just, I think his scope is a little too big on his first project, and I know that that can be discouraging. I understand where he's coming from on it. But yeah, I think that he can make some really cool stuff if he keeps trying. But anyway, I'm going to go, and happy birthday to us, brother. 30s, man. Welcome to your 30s. Yay. Oh my god, I can't believe it. But yeah, have a nice day. Bye.